following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Riviera, 1966 Riviera. One of the tuned cars from Buick. Styling, performance, ride and handling, all tuned to work together. 1966 Riviera. See and test drive it now at your Buick dealers. Wouldn't you really rather have a Buick? 66 Buick, the tuned car.
American Express. It's the only credit card you really need for travel and entertainment worldwide. Bright new beginning to a beautiful 1968. Chevrolet's Impala Sport Coupe. Dramatically new, distinctively styled. What strikes you first is the beautiful harmony of line. Every curve, every sweep is clean and compatible. Modern, fresh design. And inside, Chevrolet remembers your comfort with new colors, new fabrics, new instrument panel. Security, too, with the proved GM energy-absorbing steering column, new side marker lights. Impala 68, unforgettably beautiful, right back to its new recessed taillights. Impala, America's favorite car, is at your Chevrolet dealers, who reminds you, be smart, be sure, buy Chevrolet.
Pete, see you later. Take care of that leg, huh?
Yeah. Live it up, you guys. Well, I guess it's just you and me, buddy.
Yeah, me and my Winstons, me and my Winstons, we got a real good thing, a real good taste.
Hi.
Yeah, me and my Winstons, me and my Winstons, we got a real good thing.
When it comes to keeping a guy good company, there's almost nothing like a Winston. One taste, and it'll be you and your Winstons.
Me and my Winstons, me and my Winstons, we got a real good thing, 'cause my Winstons taste good like a cigarette should.
Yeah, Winston King or Super King, you got a real good thing.
Skylark, 1966 Skylark. One of the tuned cars from Buick. Styling, performance, ride and handling, all tuned to work together. 1966 Skylark. See and test drive it now at your Buick dealers. Wouldn't you really rather have a Buick? 66 Buick, the tuned car.
Of something that get us all together.
Yes, Bacardi, rum, and Coca-Cola out there.
When there's friends around you or you've just that moment made one, it's great when there's a drink that's nice to share.
There's nothing else quite like it, you really ought to try. Bacardi and Coke, bring them together. Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are, with friends or just with her, have Bacardi and Coca-Cola around.
I'm glad you finally found it, 'cause nothing else compares. Bacardi and Coke, bring them together.
is time for an honest look at the problem of order in the United States. Dissent is a necessary ingredient of change. But in a system of government that provides for peaceful change, there is no cause that justifies resort to violence. Let us recognize that the first civil right of every American is to be free from domestic violence. So I pledge to you, we shall have order in the United States.
Her face without a trace of makeup proves it. A girl's most important cosmetic is her shampoo, her Sunsilk. There's a Sunsilk for normal hair, one for dry hair, one for greasy hair, one for dull hair, one for you. A Sunsilk to put sunshine in your hair and make it feel like silk. Sunny, silky, Sunsilk hair. Sunsilk can do more for you than any other cosmetic. So know your hair and know your Sunsilk. It's part of the art of being beautiful.
All right, now let's see if we can find first. No, that's not it. No, believe me, it's in there somewhere.
No matter how rough you treat a rebel, it's awfully hard to hurt it. A survey of professional driving schools shows that they use more of our cars than any other kind.
How am I doing?
A lot better than yesterday. Turn left.
I can't do it while you're watching me.
Okay, turn left.
Here!
How does it feel the first time out in traffic, Mr. Moss? Mr. Moss? Mr. Moss?
Look out for the truck!
What truck?
Behind the bus!
What bus?
The Rebel has held its own against some of the worst drivers in the world.
Should I turn the windshield wiper on?
At this point, it looks like the rebels are going to outlast the teachers.
Last year, over 2 million children were victims of poisoning. I'm Dr. Jay Arena of the Duke University Medical Center. Poisoning is the most common medical emergency among young children. When you realize how many products in your home are potentially dangerous, you can understand why we have this problem. Medication should not be taken in front of your child. Natural curiosity leads children to imitate what their parents do. Keep all medicines and poisons out of your youngsters' reach and sight. Check product labels, and don't keep a miniature drugstore in your home. Although children are often victims of fate, they should never be victims of our neglect.
Lawyer Barry Klickstein helps poor people win their rights in court. Janet Kassim and Ben Riggs help kids from the inner city get out for some fun. At meetings like this, businessmen help ex-convicts find new careers. You can help people too. This is Senator Ted Kennedy asking you to call your local Voluntary Action Center or write Volunteer, Washington, D.C. You'll never know how much good you can do until you do it.
When there's man's work to be done, eat old London cheese doodles, just for fun.
Sure are a lot of reckless drivers out on the road tonight. That guy must be drunk to drive like that. Trouble with some people is they don't have enough sense to wait after drinking before starting to drive. That's one thing I do religiously, wait. At least a half hour after the last drink. You take tonight. I wouldn't think of driving right now if I hadn't waited a good long time. Wait before driving. That's a rigid rule I wouldn't think of breaking. Wait until the alcohol has had a chance to wear off, and that's my policy. I really had it tonight. I waited, even longer than usual. Full 45 minutes. Oh, no. That guy's not gonna budge. He's coming straight at
me. Everybody knows you can drink as much as you like, just so long as you wait before driving.
Sure, Mac, sure.
No matter how far you've gone, there's only one place that's still got all the best. Home.
Hi, Mama.
Yeah, you had your first taste of gusto right here. Schlitz brewed it to be the best then, and they still do. Life's too short to settle for less. Go for the gusto, or don't go at all.
You'd be surprised how much you'd miss Dunlop.
Huh?
Dunlop tennis balls, Dunlop inflatable boats, Dunlop slippers, Dunlop's revolutionary anti-skid row service, Dunlop tennis equipment. How much you'd miss Dunlop carpet tiles, Dunlop tile adhesives, Dunlop Angus firefighting equipment. How much you'd miss Dunlop wheels and tires, Dunlop's moving pavements, Dunlop playing surfaces, Dunlop Villa beds, and Dunlop Wellington boots. Dunlop make 152 products for over 160 countries, and last year Dunlop exports earned £138 million for Britain. You'd be surprised how much you'd miss Dunlop.
This could be your wallet. And if it's like most American wallets, it's filled with credit cards. And it also contains one of these universal cards issued by a public library. With this one card, you can get all the usual credit card services. Travel, gourmet meals, fashions, skiing. All of these things are available at your nearest library. The nice thing is that there are no monthly statements with this card, the world's original credit card. Check into it soon.
It's very odd. I don't even know your name, but after this one Campari and soda, I feel I almost know you. May I freshen your glass? Soda, of course.
No, lemonade.
Campari and lemonade.
Yes, nice colour, isn't it?
Campari, with soda, with lemonade, with tonic, but always with pleasure.
Were you truly wafted here from paradise?
No, Luton Airport.
It isn't always easy to rise in the world. One of the best ways is to operate your own business, if you have the right training. People like these are getting it in training courses given by the Small Business Administration of the United States government. They're learning the two most important skills of the small businessman: sales, the art of attracting steady customers, and record keeping, the art of knowing if you're making a profit. The SBA also publishes free business training helps and offers personal counseling by experienced retired executives in the skills that could turn your small business into a big one. To learn to earn more in your own small business, call your local SBA office for an appointment. 95% of America's businesses are small. The rest once were.
is over. But the good things of summer are still around. The girls, the music, the coke you drank. The real things in life know no season.
Try a taste of martini, the most beautiful drink in the world. Is the bright one, the right one? It's martini. There's much more to the world than you guess, and you taste it the day you say yes to the bright taste, the right taste of martini. Anytime, any place, anywhere, there's a wonderful world you can share in the right taste, the bright taste of the right one. That's martini.